They say when you reach a certain point in life, you gotta buy a Corvette. And along with it, a pair of New Balance, a polo that's tucked in, and a pair of khaki shorts to just complete that ensemble. But it's 2026. Gas prices are expensive. Parking spaces are small. You don't necessarily need a V8 to tell you, well, I still got it. You might just need a little bit of zest. Hello, my name is Jimmy, and welcome to the 2026 GR86 Yuzu Edition. All the zest you really need. This is a very exclusive example. Here in Canada, this is one of 30. The Yuzu Edition here in Canada comes with everything. The body kit, you got the Brembo brakes, the SACHS dampers, the quad-tipped performance exhaust. However, if you're in the US, it seems that a lot of that can be optional, because you can even have a Yuzu Edition in automatic. I mean, let's be honest, manual, like this one here, is the way to have it. But let's go for a drive. That's enough chatting. Let's be honest, no one's really comparing a Corvette to a GR86, but in terms of fun, this is great. This is plenty of fun here in this chassis. 228 horsepower might not seem like a lot, and it isn't in today's day and age of electric powertrains and whatnot, but it's enough. It's enough for you to still have fun without getting into all sorts of trouble. And if you're looking for something that's reliable, won't break the bank, you can't really go wrong with the GR86, can you? I mean, proven track record with, you know, a little bit of RTV stuff. Don't worry about that too much. But it's a great vehicle to kind of just have fun in. This is all you really need. Any more than this, right to jail. Right to jail. The GR86 is, well, everything that you need in a fun sports car. Rear-wheel drive, lightweight, not that many electronic nannies to keep you safe, and you can turn most of those off with the buttons right in the center. The interior is fine. I mean, sure, this infotainment is less of an infotainment and more of just like a way for you to connect CarPlay, Android Auto, and, well, listen to your radio, because there really isn't too much to it. But you got physical buttons next to it. You got all the physical buttons you would need for your climate control. The things that matter, the steering wheel is great. The cluster is very legible. 2 different modes, your standard and track mode, to keep track of those higher RPMs. I mean, like I said, it's just everything you need. It's a complete package. That's what you're getting here. And it's just oh so fun. Every time I get into a GR86, I'm reminded just how well this chassis kind of behaves. And that exhaust out back is, it's a little boomy. If I was 20 years younger, I would love that exhaust. But right now, it's just a little drony for me. But hey, I think the target audience, you're gonna absolutely love it. It's perfect in every measurable way. Or is it? Because the Yuzu here, the price point, it doesn't really make sense. 48 grand. That's about $9,000 more than the GR86 Premium. 9 grand. Now, okay, it's very limited. Like I said, here in Canada is one of 30. So I get it, But in terms of the package that you're getting, just, well, as a car, I don't think it's worth 48. I think it's closer to, well, maybe 42 I'll be okay with. But yeah, I think for what it is, a little overpriced. But if you're thinking of it as a collector's item, okay, I get it. I definitely do. How is it to live with? Well, the GR86 is a sports car, right? It's not all that practical. It's not the most spacious, but I was able to fit child seats right behind the passenger seat here. That's something that you can't do in a Miata, so it's already one above that. It's spacious enough in terms of the trunk for you to go get groceries and whatnot. Even a smaller Costco run, you should be A-okay with. So if this is like the only vehicle that you would have, I think that's fine. I don't think it's that big of a deal. And you're not going to be losing out too much in terms of just overall storage space. Like, sure, a sedan would be better, but what sedan are you going to get that comes with this kind of fun at this kind of performance? Not too many. Definitely not too many. I know I said I'm not a big fan of the exhaust, but it is kind of fun. It definitely is kind of fun. What else can I say? It's a GR86. I mean, if you're in the market for one, you already know what this is about. You don't need me to tell you. Overall, would I pick the Yuzu? If I factor in the collector's item part of it, then yes, it is worth it. But if you leave that part out, if you don't worry about the collector value of a special edition, then I would say just get the base standard GR86 Premium, and with the extra money that you're saving, just throw on the performance bits that you want, because you're gonna get a better, well, just overall value out of that than this. But you certainly can't go wrong with any of the GR86. This is such a great little sports car. It's so much fun. It literally brings a youth back in you. And that's kind of what the Corvette's about, right? Bringing a little bit of the youthfulness, that playfulness back into your life. In any case, let me know what your thoughts are on the GR86 in the comment section down below. Is this the car that you would choose? Or are you more of a Miata kind of guy? Or you're like, you know what? I'll take my chances. I'll get myself a used GR86 or used BRZ, or better yet, maybe a used Corvette. Let me know in that comment section down below, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. Seagull!